Hi, and welcome to the first episode of One of Us, where we discuss us, the human race. So, where are we going? Where will we be? What will we like in 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 1,000 years? What do you think will be? My thoughts on it in this first episode are sci-fi movies. Now, nope, you didn't hear me wrong. Science fiction films. Back to the Future, Metropolis. There's tons of them. I mean, like, Blade Runner was a big one for me. Um, um, let's see. Anything futuristic, essentially. That was a big one for me. Blade Runner was a big one. I believe that's where we're headed. With the whole, cyborg type people that we can't unrecognize from humans. So that's going to be a tough one. I mean, they already have the dolls, and those are hard to recognize from humans a little bit. So why not? Replicants. Sorry, I couldn't think of the name. Okay, so yeah, in the future that's how it's going to be. We're gonna, and also I also think like Judge Dredd, where there's the society is like the slums and the lower part and the upper part, of course. The higher you are, the more higher class you are. The lower you are, the lower class you are. So cross between like Judge Dredd, Blade Runner, and a couple other movies. so the reason for that is because a lot of sci-fi movies that were made have already come to pass. Back to the Future. We don't have flying cars yet. They're in the process of making them. I mean, sure, 2015 was supposed to be the day, but it never happened. But hey, the Cubs they won the World Series, right? There you go. So that happened. Thank you. That's all we needed. Bye. Good episode. No. All right. So that one. Some stuff came true there. We do have technology for certain things that have come from the idea, I believe, of the sci-fi films. So I think like every sci-fi film you watch, think, is this plausible? Could this happen in the future? And then wait like 5 to 10 years, and you're like, oh my god, it happened, or whatever. So maybe 20 years. I don't know, depending on how long it takes. So I mean, that's my thought. Like, I don't know if I'll be around to see it. Okay, so I'm 37 now. You figure if I live to be 100, that's 50. No, I'm sorry, I can't add 40. No, 63 more years. I can't add, man. Yeah, 63 more years. So now it's 17. So that is the year 2080. Could I possibly live that long? Yeah, probably. But I mean, will I be in the right state of mind to see it? Who knows? If I am what I want to be, Of course, with all the science fiction stuff, like I said, coming out and things getting better, like Repo Man, Repo the Genetic Opera, where like they basically they took out your insides, well, not your insides, sorry. You basically got a loan, had to pay a loan for your body parts, but it kept you going. So if a part died, hey, I need this kidney, hey, I need this heart. Okay, well, we'll sign this loan for you. You pay it off with so many times, and it's yours. Of course, when you didn't pay it off, they would repo it. Come back, it would come out and not necessarily kill you, just knock you out and take the piece. You would, of course, die because you don't have a heart, or you don't have a lung, or you don't have whatever. But then, I don't know. But also, I think that's a good one, so I think that might come to pass. Repo Man, sorry. I mean, why not? There are already people that sell those kidneys on the black market, so yeah. What else? Oh, there's one I was thinking of too. I forgot. Christian Bale, isn't it? Equilibrium, where they basically dumb down your emotions so you have none, and they burn all the art, everything that caused emotional turmoil in you. You were just a soldier. And then those who neglected to take whatever the emotional pills or shots were, you were basically killed for your freedoms, And it's going that way. I mean, like, people are always killed for their freedoms. Don't get me wrong. They're like, I have freedom to do whatever I want. Okay, well, you're going to die. So, wars have been fought forever, Every time a sci-fi movie comes out with a weird gun, 5, 6, 7 years later, you see that gun, And it does what it did in the film. I mean, the idea is solid. So. It's not really like, I see it as a pathway. Like, so if you watch these films, sure, maybe it won't actually happen that way, but some of the stuff will happen, you know. I'm not saying, like, hey, believe every sci-fi film you watch, because that's not the truth. But I believe we're going to have a, like, not necessarily dystopian future. I'd say, really bad one. The planet's already going to heck. Not Battlefield Earth like, but I'd say, yeah, Judge Dredd or Blade Runner. I guess you could also say, since you have Blade Runner, you could also say, what should we call it? Oh man, I forgot. Mila Jovovich is in it, and she plays this character, and Bruce Willis is in it, and they're in the future, and I forgot the movie title. Anyway, if you know what it is, then you'll know. Actually, you know what? I have the internet here. Hold on. Oh, Fifth Element. I just remembered. So Fifth Element. It's kind of like that too, is what I believe. A lot of futuristic stuff, of course. I guess you can go as far as say WALL-E. We're gonna get so bad, the Earth's gonna get so bad that we're gonna have to live in space for a while and have some robot to clean it up, and then we're just gonna forget and never come back. So, I mean, we're already trying to, like, you know, colonize other planets, but we can't take care of our own. Shame. We're trying to, like, go to space and do all this weird stuff, yet we can't feed our own people. It's odd. I know. Don't get me wrong. I'm one of the people that don't feed people because, like, I have no money. But when I you know, I buy stuff for people on the street and I give it to them. So I mean, I'm not part of the problem, I guess. No, wait, I guess I am. Since I'm like, you know, you should get a job or whatever. I'm just being nice. That's who I am. To be honest, it's like, are you creating a problem, or are you just giving into it to make the problem bigger? Or do you think you're helping out? There's a lot of stipulations to that, I guess. But if you give in and give people, like, buy stuff for people, then they're gonna be like, I know I can come back and get something from this guy or this store, you know. So yeah, I don't know. Peer pressure, don't give it. No. So yeah, I believe it's gonna be like that. Maybe not Helix, about, like, you know, the future where the viruses happen and all that stuff. Oh, it could be. I mean, people try to put out viruses, like, all the time. And of course the CDC stops it. Could it be like the strain? I don't think so. So far, from what I've seen or read or whatever in research and science stuff, there's nothing yet to make zombies or make vampires or whatever. I mean, that was more of a, you know, vampire situation. But the zombie situation, like, people, like, take some kind of pill or eat something bad or whatever and become a zombie, you know, flesh-eating, you know, whatever. But I mean, I don't think that could happen. I guess the situation with the bath salts, the guy ate the guy's face. Of course, he's on some other stuff too, I guess. I don't know. Meth or I don't know. But so I guess a drug could make you eat somebody's face. But you're not a zombie, you're a cannibal at that point. You're not dead, you're a cannibal. So it could be cannibals? Sure, the world could turn to cannibals. Maybe there's a virus that's, you know, makes you want to eat flesh, so it turns you to a cannibal. Why not? Alright. That's pretty much the show for me. The show is called One of Us, and I don't remember. I think I based the title off the video game, or I just decided to call it One of Us, as one of us will have to change the future. One of us will have to fix the future, probably by looking into our past. Like, that's always, you know, if you don't remember your past, you're always, what is it? You're always damned to repeat it, or something like that. So if you look into the past and say, this is what we did before, maybe we can do that again, and it create a better place, you know. This is a dystopian future, maybe a utopian future, you know, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Garden of Eden type situation. Sure, Star Trek, we're going to space. Star Wars, we're into space. Different planets, you know, we're going to stranger in a strange land. Well, we haven't gone to Mars yet, but we're going to head to Mars soon, apparently. I don't know. So yeah, there's lots going on. Let's call it One of Us. We discuss us and, you know, the future of the human race. So I'm gonna have guests coming. Maybe the next episode. You know, I've already talked to people and they are interested in it. I'd like to know your thoughts. go ahead and reach out, and you can either text the number, or you're welcome to call and leave a voicemail at, please call 916-538-4651 and leave a voicemail, or you're welcome to text and, say, hey, I heard the show, I like it, this is my thoughts on it. So, alright, well, thank you, and have a good day. One of us. Discuss us.